Okay, so yeah, a couple of things real quick. First, this is Ruby Fairchild. I talk about her a lot, and just in case you're new, you probably don't know who she is. Well, I mention her a shitload in my videos all the time, and now you get to see her. I call her Peaches. Okay, it's Braden Cole, the Critical Hit 64. I don't do face cams very often. I don't know why I decided to do it now. I guess because my house is clean. So okay, we got King Grimpachi, who just had a podcast, and he had a pretty good podcast. It's a discussion. He's talked a lot about how gaming sucks this generation. And also a lot of people in the community, like Bear Hugger and stuff, they were talking about this too. A lot of people are making videos about this. And a lot of people compare it to last generation. No, this generation's way worse than last generation. Last generation was fine. Okay. So, I guess, for me, this generation was saved by indie games. I say that a lot. They really carried this generation on their back because this generation had a shitload of broken games. What's up, Witcher 3?
Witcher 3 was the best fucking game in this whole generation. If everything was like Witcher 3, this would be a great generation, but they're not at all. It offered so much content-wise that it was unbelievable. Nobody puts that much effort into their games anymore, except for some indie developers. Like Stardew Valley was very thorough and comprehensive, like, it had everything you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, Witcher 3 deserved Game of the Year.
Cracking.
It deserved it. And if it didn't, that would have been bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
We would all know it would have been bullshit. My friends, I play on PC, so, I mean, I primarily play on PC besides the N64 you see back there. I mean, I primarily play this generation on PC.
There's really no reason, though, on a console. There's nothing worth playing.
I don't like the consoles because they limit you so much. Now, console users are happy. Okay, cool. But I have access and am promoted a lot of games that aren't on consoles. Okay, like Undertale, like Stardew Valley, like Starbound. Okay, these games are on Steam. These games might go to the PlayStation 4, might not. I don't know if they are. I don't know what the indie selection right now is. Okay, but I can download these games. They're like, okay, check these out. I'm like, okay, more indie games. There's a shitload of so many indie games on PC, way more indie games than are on console. So I get to see a lot of these indie games, and for me, this generation wasn't the worst once I started primarily gaming on PC, because half through this generation I played PS4, and I liked PS4. There was nothing wrong with the PS4, and that's when I didn't have as much money as I do now. So now, of course, we bought the PC. If you want to know my specs, let me know in the comments.
Or mine.
Or hers. We both got two delicious PCs. I'll show you them actually real quick. Got the, my rig here. Okay, let's try to get everything here. My rig. 3850 FX, 10 gigabytes of RAM. 8350, sorry, I'm stupid, my processor. I got a Cooler Master cooler on it, same one Black Bond has. Okay, and then we got the R9 380 in this bitch. So I'm doing pretty good. I also got a really expensive power supply. It's 800 watts, gold certified. Okay, and then you go over here, and you have Ruby Fairchild's amazing computer. She really went with the aesthetics. Who's that? There we go. So she's got the water cooling deal, and she's fucking really loaded here, and she's got
79370.
Yeah, and she also has significantly more RAM. So okay, I guess you don't have to let me know in the comment section below what you think now, but I mean, you can't just leave me a comment. Okay, so yeah, I figured I'd do a face cam today because I look like shit, and you know what I always say: if I hate something, I'll take two. So that means, I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess I don't know. So we got Ruby back here smoking, killing herself. I know somebody wants to comment about that so bad. I know somebody somebody just wants to be like, you know, smoking's a dirty habit. You know, she don't fucking know that. She still looks good. She's 22 years old, and she looks like she looks like she's 15. So I think she can smoke a little bit. Drink some coffee too. Smoke some dope. Okay. Okay, so guys, realistically, this generation, it was pretty bad with the Wii U. The Wii U had its game droughts. Okay, the Wii U had a few good games, but they were so strung apart that it was hard to, like...
It felt really empty.
It collected dust, the system. And then you look over at the 3DS, the pool games on the 3DS, And you're wondering, what the fuck are you doing, Nintendo? Why don't you put some of those games on the 3DS? Like, okay, I said on King Grimpachi's podcast, I was like, Animal Crossing for the Wii U should have been, but that would have worked on the 3DS. Okay, it's a handheld version. Okay, and they should, but
there should have been a full-fledged version of it for the Wii U.
Yeah, I know, and the one on 3DS would have sufficed. I mean, put some bloom lighting in it, upscale it. It looked significantly better than the GameCube version. It was.
How long have we been waiting for the Zelda game that's coming out eventually someday?
That was supposed to come out in the beginning. So there's some things about the generation that sucked for the Wii U, and then you got the Xbox One was just a fucking hopping mess of controversy. And I mean, we can go into this all day about the hardware of the system, about the PR of the system, about how it may or may not have had innovative games, how many games it had. Okay, whether or not third-party games look as good as the PS4 counterpart. Okay, and then you have the PS4, which also has a somewhat, the third-party games weren't on the system, drought, because there's no first-party games. Where's the fucking Ratchet and Clank game?
Where's all the classics?
I mean, really, where are these
Where's
games?
Spyro?
Nintendo's still making
Mario.
Mario's. I mean, what? Okay, so last generation, you got a shitload of games. The PS3, the Xbox 360, besides its Red Ring of Death, and the Wii, were pumping out the games, pumping,
So much.
and the developers had to learn about the cell processor on the PS3. So what the fuck's going on, really? I mean, yeah, there was game droughts, but not as bad as this generation.
There was a plethora of games compared to now.
And then a lot of people want to act like they know about PC parts, and oh, now I'm all interested in graphics, and unless I own the Xbox One, then graphics don't matter. Oh, I got a PS4, I got DDR5. Okay, listen, this generation, a lot of people were really focused on the graphics and the hardware too much. Okay, when you have a Super Nintendo and you have a Sega Genesis, you went, oh, this one's 16-bit. And the NES is 8-bit. Okay, I don't know anything further than that. Okay, so I'm gonna play my games because the games are fucking amazing. Now there's the internet, and every single little piece of information that is out is there, and then people have opinions, and they don't look deep, and then they don't know what they're fucking talking about, and then it turns into this whole thing, and it's just a nightmare. YouTube is another reason that this generation sucks. Let's like that. YouTube. You got the fucking fanboy. You know, that's why I'm trying my hardest not to do drama anymore. Like, I don't really want to do the drama stuff anymore unless it's just funny drama. Like, and it's not, like, picking at somebody or poking at somebody because fucking... I don't know if that's good for gaming. So, you collect more flies with honey, I guess.
Well, these channels are supposed to be about gaming anyway, and then it turns into a big fucking mess of drama and picking on other people and it's stupid.
Yeah, and then the games, right? This generation, I mean, they were all broken. Let's look at No Man's Sky. That was supposed to be the next fucking Minecraft and take indie games to a new plethora. And it didn't. It fucked up. And then you had Watch Dogs come out. Fucked up. You had fucking... I don't know. What else came out? Fucking everything? Everything? Needed a... It's the fact that devs are too comfortable now just throwing a patch in and releasing a game because they got fucking deadlines. And it's beyond their... Ubisoft. It's beyond their control. They have to release it on this day, and they got to do what they got to do. It's just not polished.
Witcher 3 wasn't broken when it came out, but every time they added a patch, it improved it drastically.
Yeah,
they
I mean,
even changed the entire menu. Like, they changed how the menus look and everything in one of their patches.
Oh, you just said Witcher 3. Greg's gonna mark out. Greg, mark out. Feel free. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
Forgot what I was saying.
You were saying that Witcher 3.
Oh yeah, their patches drastically improved the game. Like, they made the menus more easy to go through and stuff like that, and added a thing where you can actually like look at what Geralt looks like in his armor and stuff like that. They did a lot of improvement with their patches rather than fixing things that they broke.
Okay, so I think we've said pretty much everything we need to say here. I'm trying to keep this video under 2 minutes. I don't know why, just because I want to upload it fast. Yeah, one more time, shout out to King of Prachi, shout out to Greg. Here's Ruby Fairchild for you guys again. And thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And I need you guys to share. Please share. I don't ever really say that, but I realize how important sharing is. So please share this video. Please share every video that you watch. Go thumb down if you don't like the video, but still share it, you know? Be like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Listen to this idiot.
We're trying to rebuild here, so help us out a little bit.
Yeah, the stupid... Well, you know, I don't want you guys... You guys don't have to help me out. I can help myself. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll see you guys later.